That didn't work. Watch this.
The first time adamantium appears in the MCU is in Captain America: Brave New World. Adamantium, a fantastic metal from the original comics that is essentially indestructible, is a crucial story component in the new Captain America film, which stars Harrison Ford as President Thaddeus Ross and Anthony Mackie as Sam Wilson. The MCU's first noteworthy metal from the country of Wakanda, Vibranium, is confirmed to be rivaled by adamantium. Most famously, adamantium is the sturdy metal that covers Wolverine's bones and claws in the original Marvel Comics and Fox's X-Men films. But now, as a valuable new element sought after by several countries, adamantium is making its MCU debut, most likely to set the stage for the eventual emergence of an MCU Wolverine. Although the world's nations first engaged in conflict over adamantium and its exclusive source from the celestial mass that appeared in 2021's Eternals, Captain America: Brave New World reveals that President Ross is proposing a new treaty with the goal of distributing adamantium and its useful applications among the nations of the world, particularly France, Japan, and India. Accordingly, President Ross stated at the White House's Celestial Island World Summit that the new metal is more indestructible than vibranium, a remarkable assertion given vibranium's performance in the mainstream universe. According to the comics, adamantium can survive direct nuclear weapon strikes. Even the strongest punches from superhumans like the Hulk can be handled by it. It is a major role in Logan's ability to bounce back from nearly everything the Marvel Universe has thrown at him, especially when combined with Wolverine's remarkable fast healing factor. Several screens show the practical uses of adamantium throughout President Ross's talk, demonstrating its potential for developing new technologies, improving military, and advancing medical science. As a result, the unexpected phrase, adamantium, the world's most versatile element, appears on one of the screens. Given the numerous applications of vibranium that have been demonstrated in the MCU thus far, this is also a daring assertion regarding the new element. In addition to being utilized in the creation of Captain America's shield, Sam Wilson's wings, and several Black Panther outfits, vibranium is also utilized in a variety of ways by Wakandans in their daily lives. They even use it to cultivate the heart-shaped herb and other plants, and it's weaved into their clothes. In the Black Panther films and other media, it also powers their ships, shields, and other features. Similar to this, the undersea metropolis of Talokan has its own special uses for vibranium, chief among them being the powering of its artificial solar light source, called the Sastan. Ross affirms that Japan is the only country to date to purify an adamantium sample from the celestial mass by the time of Brave New World. This implies that the procedure is probably quite difficult, maybe reflecting the comics and Fox's many X-Men films that have demonstrated how difficult it is to work with adamantium. Only when superheated to nearly 1,500 degrees is adamantium flexible in the comics, allowing for only 8 minutes of formation before cooling and becoming irreversibly unbreakable, although adamantium is more versatile in the MCU. It would be exceedingly difficult to refine and should be more difficult to control than vibranium, according to the comics. Even yet, it's important to remember that this new kind of adamantium has distinct origins, such as the fact that it isn't an alloy. That being said, Marvel Studios could undoubtedly take a different approach depending on the needs of the storyline, redefining the MCU's new adamantium's capabilities and limitations. The adamantium in the original Marvel Comics is extremely heavy and dense. It's a major factor in why Wolverine's weight increased from 195 to 300 pounds when the Weapon X program coated his bones with impenetrable metal. In contrast, vibranium is a third of the weight of steel, according to the MCU, and is nevertheless remarkably durable. Although it hasn't been verified in the MCU yet, the new on-screen version will probably also have adamantium's higher density than vibranium. The fact that adamantium isn't governed by an isolationist country is another significant distinction between vibranium and adamantium in the MCU that President Ross emphasizes. After all, Wakanda Forever focused heavily on the fact that other countries yearned for their own supply of vibranium, which was ostensibly only controlled by Wakanda, and the shocking revelation that Talokan also has its own stocks of the amazing metal. As a result, the rest of the world is very interested in the premiere of Adamantium, particularly if it is, as Brave New World's White House summit indicates, stronger and more adaptable than Vibranium. In fact, Vibranium is the source of Adamantium in the original Marvel comics. Instead of being a raw element, Adamantium is an alloy created by joining steel, vibranium, and a number of chemical substances that are classed as such. However, Captain America, Brave New World reveals that adamantium originates from the celestial island mass that was formerly Tiamat, proving that this is not the case in the MCU. Unlike Vibranium, which originated from a space rock that fell in the African territory that would later become Wakanda, the MCU's adamantium is even more unusual, with its own cosmic nature and origin. That concludes our review for today, but the discussion is far from over. For more, leave a comment, hit like, and subscribe for more videos. Keep the magic of movies alive until the next time, signing off from FK Bytes.